I've got to commit. I completely forgot to switch over to my starting soon screen. I will be right back and grab some water. Hello, hello. Sorry, I completely forgot to switch out of my just chatting screen, and I was just trying to get a bunch of stuff started because I was kind of running a little behind. So I'm very professional, as you can see. Today is October 5th, 2023, 5:39 p.m. I had to double check that. And today we're doing some art. We're also updating our background today. And is New Music Thursday. So today we're going to be listening to Machine Girl. Those three songs that you heard in the intro, uh, or I guess while I was just kind of like standing there menacingly, um, are some of the most popular songs, and those are the songs I know them for. But I decided I've been wanting to give them a listen for a while, purely because I've been wanting to get more into like breakcore, more jungle art, and just like a lot of art, so or not art, music, kind of like that. Um, it's always piqued my interest. I've always loved like breakcore sounds and like type jungle type music. Uh, just I do genuinely like it, and Machine Girl has always been on my radar. I have a lot of people that like Machine Girl on my timeline. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give them a listen. And we're going to knock out some of their discography today. They actually have a lot. They're actually one of the big boys that kind of helped pioneer jungle into the mainstream, which is pretty cool. Give me 1 second as we open up the wall. Whoa. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Hi, Azin. How you doing? How you doing? It's gonna be a little bit of an inception, but here we are. Oh, right. Actually, I need to go grab my list of folks. They subbed. Wrong page. Trying to find it real quick. Word. Oh, Kuro's got the big EPs. There it is. Go. All right. Let me get out the wheel as we figure out who we're going to be starting. And let's go ahead and start the music. I'll turn that down. Wait, I know this song. I hear it all over TikTok. Was Aldo and Deadly. So it's the only ones that haven't. It's the only ones that have, I think. And anybody else? Oh my god, Kuro, what are you doing? Were you pulling an all-nighter? Is that what you were doing? You didn't mean to, you say. Not what I wanted to do. Damn it. You want pressing the wrong buttons. Why did you end up doing an all-nighter? I feel like that sad ant image. What? What sad ant image? Alright, we're spinning the wheel. We got 5 people on the docket. Oh my god. Fusion Sonic is gonna be on the wall for the month. I don't think I do, no. What are you sending me? What is the sad ant I'm gonna be looking at? We're gonna bring back Ghostface, by the way, and Twins. I'm gonna put away Grabbin for now. Actually, I think we can get rid of the orangutan and put Grabbin up top. Kind of shrink it down a little. And you back. Is back. Real? Grabbin does go hard. All right, what's this? What's this ant? Oh, that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. I have an idea. I have a terrible, terrible idea. Do we want to keep Kilroy here? Hi, Harmony. Thoughts on Kilroy being here? He's been here for a while. Do we have any other scary ones? No. Totally didn't draw my Sona as it. Share the art to me now. Actually, share it in your art on the Discord server. Everyone say hi, Harmony. Our lovely, lovely mod is here. Hi, every pony. Okay, we're gonna move this over into Photoshop. Let me save this. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna do a basic cutout real quick. No. Too close. Oh my god. That's hilarious. You know what? Actually, no, that might take a while. I don't want to spend too much time on the wall right now. But we'll do that another time. Keep it in mind. Gotta fix that one. Right, and then we'll get rid of the inside real quick. Real. Okay. Right layer. X. V. Delete that. Oh, why is Photoshop not up? This kind of goes hard on its own. Just this alone. This has some, now that I think about it, some unsettling undertones. Hey y'all, trans rights. Oh, this is awful. Okay, let's grayscale this motherfucker. All right, let's just contrast. There we go. He looks so good against it. He really did. Hold up. Wrong button. Could probably move pride flag over a little. That goes hard. He looks sadder. That's what we're trying to go for. Okay. As much as I do love grabbing, I think we're gonna get rid of it for now. We might bring it back, but this patch note, we're gonna put grabbing away from it. We'll move sad ant over a little. Let's move you guys inward a little. The mods. I guess Kilroy's staying where he is. I'm burying your flag, move over a little. And we'll have the two on the inside. Right, get rid of that. Real. Let's fix his back. I love how nice it is bringing sci files into Photoshop. Oh my god, Twiz! Hello! Oh my god, welcome in. How are you today? I don't think, do you stream on Twitch? I don't remember. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead, shout you out. Word. I need to pop into some of your streams. I just never get the chance. At least nowadays, with everybody, unless they're like super late at night or super early morning, I don't really get to uh see many streams. But everybody go follow Twiz. They make awesome art. They drew me as well. I saw on Blue Sky, which is very sweet. Kind of me, thank you. Yeah, go follow Twiz. That's what that was. I was like, I know that's Tonyo. Why are they shaped like that? I'm not gonna complain. And then that makes so much more sense. Oh my god, the fucking orangutan! I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for telling me this information. As you can see right now, we are working on updating our Twitch background. We do this every month. We like adding more recent stuff to it. We added the sad ant. And every month we also add a subscriber onto the wall. Last month it was Deadly Mouse, and this time it's gonna be Fusion Sonic, aka Miles, who, funny enough, whose commission we're working on today. It is Emerald's signature. Emerald's one of my mods. These are all my mods. On the right, you got Harmony, who has been our longest long time mod, our oldest mod. Love her very dearly. Um, Emerald, who was actually our most recent. And then Coffee, who's been here for a while. Coffee Head, you know him. You did his PNG tuber. The orangutangerine. I appreciate it. It was so fucking funny. Holy shit. I know it's a big ask, but if you could ever like get me like a solo PNG of that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Yeah, you made his PNG and the character even. True. You mod status is that she held on to so many points for so long, and it was a running joke that like at this point Harmony should be a mod, right? And what was it? It was like 500,000 or something, or it's like 100,000 points to be a mod. And then Harmony was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be a mod." And I was like, "What?" And now here we are. Coffee's Sonos are so fun. I love designing Demetrius for him. Such a good design. I'm so proud of Demetrius. All right. Ants up there next to the trans rights. Um, we multiply that layer actually, or ah. I'll get back to you on that, Twiz. I'll get back to you on that. A while we did have fucking Arrange a Tangerine as like our overseeing idol up here for a while, but now it's gonna be the sad ants. And let's get Miles's ref. I think I have it in the other file, so I can just drag that over. This one kind of rocks. I like the start a lot. I forgot we're also listening to new music here for a second. Goes hard. Orange Antonio. Oh, how awful. What a thing. What a little thing. A lasso. Actually, we can just refer back to this. All right, let's store this blue real quick. They, them. I use they, them pronouns. Thank you for asking. Okay, put that there. Away. I can't look away. Let's go get that texture brush. Friday Croissant, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I should update that following alert. I just realized, as much as I do love the little mungus guys, um, it'd be nice to do like a more custom one, you know? I need to like actually draw this one in. Or this way. Increase the size just a little. Yeah. I was trying to figure out whether or not I did the whole like um size thing. That I need to put that on the there. I'm gonna do the little. Let's shorten this a little bit. Kind of. I want like a very cute face for this one. Okay, and then he's got this little like hair tuft. I've drawn Miles so many times. It's pretty easy for me to remember like how he looks like what his Sona looks like. Might have to draw these in just to get uh that kind of like wavy look instead of the like spikes. Bring that down. Glasses. Oops. I speak of the devil. Guess who won the raffle? You won a little icon on the Twitch background. Look at you. Yeah. Thank you for being a sub. Appreciate it. Very much. Very, very much. Okay. This color's correct. I appreciate that regardless. Even if y'all are lurking or just like stopping by to say hi, I appreciate every effort to just come by and check out what I do, you know? It means a lot.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Noted, noted. Water has been consumed. Thank you. Let me make this on a separate layer. No! Oh my god, no, I forgot. Like a real me. It's Machine Girl. That's who we're listening to today. It's very. I've realized it's the type of music that I like kind of zone out to and kind of use to focus. So I'm not paying too much attention as much as I would like to, which pull me back in if y'all notice that. No, sorry, if y'all notice that, because I'm trying to like listen, you know. How did I? I think I just colored in wrong layer. We'll do the graffiti brush. I think to fill in these colors. This one I'm actually really liking. Now that you brought me in, I already liked it. It's so subconsciously I didn't even realize. Down, 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 down. Too dark-ish, not all the way. Be like a pale blue. There, like that. We'll just fill it in ourselves. I don't want to deal with that anti-aliasing. There's got to be a little bit of stylistic clarity here. The ears black. Yes, they are. I need to get the proper. Everything else on this one. Probably color the glasses. Ooh, I like how intense this one is. Pow, pow, pow. All right. And what do we do for color? Just white. Real. All right. We like this. Let's do a little black, little effects here. Real. And we can move that over here a little bit. And now we can do the name. If that was Osu, I would have failed. Move. I had a feeling this would happen. I knew I wouldn't get the spacing right. This over here, X, V. Real. Move it over, rotate it just a tad. That's a proper 3, right? That goes hard, not gonna lie. Boom. Alrighty. Let's a go. Is what Mario would have said. We got that? Is that okay? One last thing. I was trying to merge all my layers there. There we go. Fusion Sonic is there, and we need to add one more thing. I just had a terrible idea. What if we do the pumpkin, as in the pumpkin, that is used during Halloween and in inappropriate ways during the season. It would just be a normal like jack-o'-lantern with white stuff coming out of it. Would that be appropriate, or should we just do the regular jack-o'-lantern? Or should we do something else entirely? What's the thought, gang? What's the thought process? That was a terrible idea. Do not take it to heart. I am totally down for other shit. That is preferably not a pumpkin, you know? Trying to think of Halloweeny stuff. Like a funny Halloween thing, you know? Funny Halloween. Mm, trying to think. I'm gonna move Trapper up real quick, actually. We can do candy. Should we do crow? I'm gonna do a crow. I'm not gonna do a crow because there's been a certain crow getting on my nerves recently. Actually, is he a raven? Fuck it, let's just do a crow. We'll do a little crow guy, little thing. Uh, Spooky crow, spooky bat, real. I fucking love. We should just do the like graphic bats, you know, and like I fucking love bats. I love Halloween. Oh my god, it's bats. I freaking love Halloween. Yeah, exactly. Just taped up on the wall. Exactly. Ooh, yeah, we should do that. Let's like make a big boy that I'm making right now. And then we'll just copy and paste with like tape on it. Like shit, just shitty Halloween decorations. That's what we're gonna do. Shitty Halloween bat decorations. Why is it at 9? I was wondering why my brush was kind of getting to a lower opacity. I was like, this is like a full opacity brush. Why is it doing that? We have to make the tape look realistic too. When I lived in the dorms at my college, me and my roommates decorated for Halloween with ghosts and stuff. I drew on paper and cut out. Real. I actually did that for a year. It was pretty fun. Um, right, back when I was on Amino, I'm gonna start messing with this. Back when I was on Amino, jump scare. I know. I'm sorry. Um, I did this tutorial that was like a pumpkaboo like cutout thing. And it was like a whole instruction sheet on how to make like your own little cutout pumpkaboo. Um and like the mods of the Pokemon Amino were like, "Hey, this is really cute. Can we like put this on the like front page?" And I was like, "Yeah, please, go ahead." Alrighty. Enjoy your script writing. Try not to get yourself too worked up in it. And thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your lurking. Right? Alright, let's copy and paste this thing a few times. Yeah. Back in my freshman year of college, I drew the March leader from the March leader from my Chemical Black Parade album. Won an award. Nice, as you should. You kidding me? It's My Chemical Romance, of course. My lord. Freaking bats. I love Halloween. I'm gonna put one over here. One right here in a little crevice. Need to do one more. Here. One near the twins. Real. Oh god, I turned 22 in 10 days. Hard to think about. I'm officially stepping out of baby territory. And yet you are still a little bitch. That's hilarious. What was that last song? Shit. Damn it. I fucked up. Real? Wait, Curl, are you older than me? When's your birthday? Of 2001. Oh, you are. Damn. Almost by a full year, too. Feels like a full year. I guess it's because it's like you're switching over, but it's like still like 5, 6 months. No, I'm not counting correctly. That's about less than. It's about 4 months. Yeah, actually, I can't count. I'm sorry. I'm an artist, not a mathematician. Don't expect me to know things. Existed in 1999 for 2 months. SMH 2000s kids. Old, 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 old. Wait, so Harmony, I'm not Harmony, you're 25? 24? Wait, you said you existed in 1999. 23. Okay. Turning 24. Your birthday is this month. You're turning 24 this month. Next month. Never mind. You said 2 months. Noted. November 5th. My mom's birthday is November 11th. No, November 7th. I always forget if it's one or the other because I always remember 7/11. That's how I remember her birthday. But it's the reverse for her. It's 11/7. Which is funny. Funny enough, me and my partner also both of our mothers had the same birthday. Anytime I see a date that's anywhere in early November, I'm like, oh my god, that's my birthday. Yeah, crazy. We are positive that if they ever meet, they will get along wonderfully. All right, let's make some tape. That's the wrong layer. Right. And then green. All right. That's have been taped up. It's Halloween, baby. All right, let's save this. For it as PNG. I'm going to switch over to just chatting for a second. There we go. Probably actually move Miles in a little bit more. That's about it. Yippee! Is that a buff Mickey Mouse? I feel like I've said these words before. What? I see. Kingdom Hearts. All right. We Gucci. All right. So let's switch back over. And it's been updated. All right. Let's save this and close this. Yes, save. All right. Let's get back to it. Oh my god. Saving the song for that and that alone. It's called Ginger Claps. Whoa. Should be in the dairy fridge. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back, guys. I need to find cream cheese for me partner. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. It was in fact in the cheese drawer. He just like didn't move stuff a little bit. That's okay. This one's really fun. What? Like that. Like that specific kind of like musculature. I love my boyfriend so much. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be that person, but he swore up and down that it wasn't in there, and I was like, I moved like one thing of cheese, and it was like at the bottom. It was like, oh baby boy, I love you. They're so baby girl. I love them so much. So rough it'd be like that, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. This goes hard. What the fuck? Hold up, let's turn this up. Yeah. Bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like a little bit more like that, where it's kind of like backed up a little bit. Also, any live guests are welcome to join the VC. If you haven't already, uh, send me send me your Fugi. Send me your Fugi tech so I can properly store it. That line's a little too be a little thinner. This is the same song, I think, too. I like that. No, it's a different song. What was the other one called? Oh, there's two Clouds Nines. This is from the Neon White soundtrack. This goes hard. This goes hard. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we got to do this and all at once. I'm gonna do that on a separate layer, actually, real quick. Duplicate, put on top. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. Okay. We'll keep the bar there and we'll draw on top. Wrong layer. Wrong fucking layer. Oh, wait, I gotta bump it back up. The top bar fits fine, so I'm not too worried about that. Sorry, I got a yawn. We weepies, will sweepies. Ugh. Real. You and me both, Kuro. Except I have to wake up early tomorrow because I got work. Oh, so you also have work tomorrow then. Oh my god, twinsies. Ugh. Oh, you got work tomorrow. You should probably go and get some rest. Oh, okay. Oh no, Harmony. I was going to say, didn't you want to get back to work since you've been like home stuck? Forgive me. Oh. Sorry. Those yawns are taking me over. Oh, you've been doing every other day for the past 2 weeks. I see, I see. Uh, Bumping those down to 4. Part of the thickness. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're pacing yourself. I'm gonna look at this ref. Okay, he does have nails. I always forget if he has nails or not. Yeah, you got this, Harmony. I believe in you. We all believe in you. This one also goes really hard. I like it. I like a lot of the chip tune that they use in this as well. Like in a lot of their songs, they use a good bit of chip tune and a good bit of like vintage, not like vintage retro sampling, which is really cool. I like that aesthetic. Oh my god, Hyena Snacks, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders, welcome in. And everybody, can I get a shout out for Hyena Snacks? Hyena Snacks is a cool person. They do Snack Raid, oh my god. Hyena Snacks is an artist, mutual, and all around funny person. Um, Snack Raid, oh my god. Everybody go give Hyena Snacks a warm welcome. Oh, Key Lime Y, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Well, Raiders, I am a non-binary Mexican artist that likes a bunch of horror stuff, and I'm also a paz, a yapak to be specific. But thank you guys for coming in. How was y'all's stream? What were y'all doing? Oh, real lime, real. Holy shit. Posking, posking. Harmony's also half pos. There's also quite a few other possums in this community as well. If Orsian's here, hello. That's the big poss of the gang. It been somewhere. We are everywhere. It's crazy. Most likely Texas or the UK though. You'd be surprised. I did this PNG tuber actually. Everything you see on screen, minus the little raccoon in the corner, and like all the Twitch stuff, is stuff that I did. Thank you. Working on a commission right now. All about that weightlifting. Actually, I just realized this thumb is supposed to be over these two. It's like there's something off. I can't pin it down, and then I found it. Yeah, I worked very hard on this. This is a very recent addition, as of like last week, I think. I've had Tonio for a bit, but I hadn't had the time to completely finish their ref sheet. Um, and we got it done, and then I had a bunch of commissions I needed to do, so I was just kind of doing it on and off. And then on one stream, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna animate it. And get it done. You know, and we got it done, and I think it looks really good. Okay, I'm kind of okay with these hands. Also, on Thursdays, we are doing the special thing where we listen to music from an artist that I haven't listened to, and today's artist is Machine Girl, who's an artist duo known for their breakcore and jungle type music, which is what we're listening to right now. I did actually really like this song though. I'm a big fan of this album, like the Gemini album. Oh my god, is that a chine emote? Bum, 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 bum. Right. This isn't too far. Yeah, Chai's a good artist. Good old Barb. They're also very funny, which helps. Meow. Is that correct? Why is that on that layer? The fuck? Yeah, real. The I know recently they did like a Gary's mod thing with their stream, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. I don't think I can do anything with like 3D like that, but I do eventually want to update our background a little bit more. The brick wall is gonna be updated pretty soon. I should probably put some nails on this one, I just realized. I don't know. I saw the most recent thing looks like a Muppet. But it does have like a lot of cool expressions and the way it moves around is really cool. All right. I think we're good there. I don't want to mess with the dumbbells yet because I hate circles like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on Drago. Let's get rid of this ref. It's the wrong one, I think. I think this will look better when once we sketch it. I'm not a huge fan of how it's looking, but I think once we start lining it out, it'll look a lot better. It is the ring fit dragon. You're correct. I changed a little bit of his proportions purely because like they're really goofy and it would look really weird next to Miles. So I was like, you know what? Let's fix it a little bit. Hey Ray, how you doing? You're pink now. Oh my god. I don't know why they made him like that. They like made him like muscular, which is an inherently like slightly attractive thing, or like is an inherently attractive like traits. And then like they knew like, oh, this is a family game. We need to make him look not as like sexually attractive. So they gave him very toony proportions and they made his face like that. I'm doing good. We doing some art up in here. The Spyro Dragons do go kind of hard, not gonna lie. A little dummy even. This one's really fun. I like it. Status. Magnus. I was a big Bubba fan. If that's named correctly, Bubba. Let me look this up. Yeah, Bubba. Like you cannot search a Bubba Spyro without being assaulted with like very buff versions with like his bulge hanging out. It's very funny. Oh my god, that's DA. Real. Pretty much any of the Spyro dragons though nowadays. Just clean this line up a little bit. This area is gonna be a little bit more sensitive. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit actually. Okay. And I'm trying to do these like very subtle like connections between the muscle to kind of give him a like more a kinder definition, you know? Gonna be a lot of weird corners. It'll work out. Trust me. See, I thought that was the knee. It was in fact not. I'm liking this one too a lot. Batsu forever. I like how like it feels like a boss fight almost. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's clean up this line here. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. How to do this though. There we go. Hey, yo? This is going kind of hard. Hello? This phase two goes hard. Holy shit. Y'all can't see this, but I'm like banging my head to this. Trying not to bounce my foot too hard, real. Oh wait, is your broken foot your tapping foot? Real. I do use Spotify. Spotify is my baby girl. I have used the AI DJ before. It's kind of difficult to use him sometimes, purely just because like I like listening to certain music at certain times, and I can never really tell with the DJ. So it's just like, oh my god, I need to do this fucking line. It's not coming out the way I want it to. So I'm like, I'm not always inclined to use him, but I have been using the day list that they added. That one's pretty cool. bring that in a little bit actually. Like right here. They've been getting good recommendations. Also, I've also slowly been getting into like more gothic music, like Bauhaus and like a lot of new wave. That's been popping up a lot of my playlists, and I'm like, damn, this goes hard. From Bauhaus, let me look up something because I can't think of any off the top of my head. I've recently been getting into them. Um, Watch That Granddad Go was a really fun song last I remembered. And I'm like, damn, this kind of slaps. And it was like a during an early morning ride too. Let me put in the music recs actually. Me when I push my disabled grandfather off a cliff. Watch that granddad go. That's the name of the song that I was talking about. Also goth music is so good. Like the legitimately, I've been listening to a lot more of it. I'm like, damn, this kind of fucks. I'm really enjoying this Gemini album that's been playing every now and then. I'm like, every time a song comes up from it, I'm like, damn, this goes hard. I'm gonna move this one down actually. Right here. Space it out, you know? Move this one. Right. Right here. I'm trying to fix up the queue a little bit. All right. Turn on these feet again. I'm too far back. Oh no. Okay. This one's groovy. Oh no. Should get some sleep. Or like go back to sleep, I guess. Unless you have shit to do, then damn, fuck. Especially that black cat. Me on a Sunday. You know who I've learned are I've known this for a while. I'm very adverse to religion personally. Um but I've become more aggravated towards religion. Not religion just religion per se. Christians. You know what type of Christians? Mega church Christians. You know why? The new job I work is a cafe. Is at a cafe, and every Sunday it's a bunch of old Also middle-aged geezers. Um, they it's just like fills up the entire restaurant on a Sunday after church. Awful, awful experience, may I tell you. Yeah, EP day for everybody for sure. Blah. Evangelicals are the bane of my existence. Real. I've met a fair share of good Christians in my time. Sundays are like that on Sundays too. Do you still work over at that location, by the way? I'm gonna bring this out a little bit, actually. There we go. That looks a little better. I do respect it, and I understand, like, at a fundamental level, how important it is for people. It's just like, once again, it's like one of those things where people give it a bad name. It's definitely not for me. I've learned, but I've met plenty of good people who have a strong connection to like faith, and those people mean a lot to me. My boyfriend actually being one of them. His family grew up Catholic. And he's still connected to his religion. He doesn't go to church, but he still holds that faith like closer to his heart. You know. Than I would at least. Hey yo, this guitar! Holy shit! What the fuck is happening? This goes hard. Oh my god, I love this like metal. This death metal. Yes, you may. Music requests are the music request team is still available. Regardless if we're listening to new music Thursday, I'm always down to add stuff. It doesn't hurt to take a little bit of a break, you know, from like the consistent sounds. This goes so hard though. Like legitimately, I'm loving this. Getting kind of dark in my room, so I'm gonna turn on my light because it's computer screen's giving me a headache. Ugh. There we go. I just got off a clutch scenario and I'm shaking. What? What are you playing? All right. I don't want to work more on his feet. Let's go back up. The screamo goes so hard, like legitimately. Holy shit, this goes so hard. I love it when like EDM bands like combine like different types of like music. Like 100 Gex that does that a lot with ska, and it's so good. Okay. Blues, metal, screamo, hip hop, rock, mariachi, more blues, and rap. That's a lot of options. Nice. We love a good clutch. Oh, damn. The dog, me. Damn, so close. Me when I say I have that dog in me. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow wow. Oh. Oh. If any of y'all got that reference, please tell me now. Damn it. That sound would apply to poor Gen Z kids who would watch Cartoon Network in the morning. Oh, if you want to do it on stream, there's a redeem under redeems. It was not chowder, no. But you're always welcome to share stuff in uh music recommendations in the music Rex channel on the server. The Day the World Went Away by Nine Inch Nails. Real. Also, I really like the song. Necroculture Vulture. That goes hard as a title. The only song I know by Nine Inch Nails is Closer. So this will be interesting. All right, it's been added to the queue. It'll play after this song. Real? It's like Doom. Really? Downward Spiral. Is that the name of that one? Great. New Noise by Refused. All right. I only know of Closer because of all the fucking Montgomery Gator edits that were on my timeline for so long. I was like, damn, the song kind of fucks. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. I've only heard this specific song by them. I was in the shower and felt like punching puppies afterwards. What the fuck? Why would you punch the puppies? Yeah, I was about to say, I think you're no better. Not the puppies. Kuro, come here. I got a puppy to punch. Hee hee. Wait, actually, it knocked me out. Yeah, I got you. I was about to say, yeah, you're kind of running on like fumes right now. Right. Maybe when the song hits, we're gonna give this a good listen. Strong start. Little intro. Oh, there it is. Nice. I like that. What? Longer intro for sure, but I'm really liking this. I like it when my stereo sounds broken when I listen to songs because that's a cool ass production. Soft middle, interesting. I kind of like how it's giving me like almost sublime vibes in a way. Not sublime. Uh mindless self-indulgence. It's giving me a little bit of those kind of vibes right now. There's a little bit more like changing the pace a good bit. And I'm getting a lot of death inspo as well. I was driving my mom's car and with her with her in the car, and I was listening to Hot for Teacher. There's a long drum solo beginning sound that sounds like da 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 da. I was like, Mijo, eso carro, ¿qué pasó? And it's like, no, it's the music. She had to nerve to ask, say why. That's really fucking funny. Your mom does seem like that type of person that do that, though. That's very funny. Interesting. This is giving me like, ooh, good switch. I was about to say the intro was giving me kind of like techno vibes for a second there, but it was a nice switch. Oh my god. This is also giving me kind of like cake vibes, just more metally. She woke up from her nap to insult my music. Awful. Mothers would do that. Excuse the zoom in, by the way. Just need to get in a little closer. I got flashed by the zoom in. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? It's okay. I needed it today. I feel like you've been flashed enough today by Valorant. Dude, in a game and its flashes are insane. Yeah. This is kind of cool. It feels very cinematic almost. True. I was about to say Raze. Is that her name? The like pyrotechnic girl. You've been watching The Bear? Yeah. It might be Raze. Oh yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I'm watching it with my partner right now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm a Sydney kin. I'm gonna save this one. I like that. I like this guitar a lot. I think we're on episode. We just finished episode 5. Oh god, terrifying. I know some shit's been going on recently, so I'm like worried. But like at the same time, I'm like not gonna blame her if she does something risky. Yeah, please don't. It is such a it's such a good fucking cast, dude. Like genuinely, I love everybody. I'm obsessed with Tina like the most out of everyone. I just want Ebro to be okay. I love Marcus's story so much. Marcus, baby boy. Aw. I got to the honeydew episode. I think that's episode 4. And oh my god. I want the best for him, you know. He's going through so much and he's learning so much. I better. God. Especially after like the a WGA and SAG aftra strikes. Shit. I'm glad they got their deal though. I'm generally so like happy. They did. The companies are not allowed to use AI for writing anymore. At least for writing shows to replace like writers on a show. Yeah, they got a deal. Both WGA and SAG aftra, at least in California. All right, like that. Go this up over here. That too, I think. But I know for sure that like companies are not allowed to like use AI as a replacement for writers, you know? That and there's also supposed to be a specific amount of like writers per show, bunch of other stuff. I definitely need to go over it, talk more about it, but it's so good that they did that. Now we need more protections for artists. They really did do that. I'm so proud of them. Oh, I like that intro. Again, Gemini. Gemini just keeps on popping up, and I'm like, every time I hear a song from it, I'm like, damn, this fucks. I think purely it is just because of like the samples that they're using and like the beats that they're like using. And shit like that, like these type of breakdowns, go so hard. They better. It's like something they got to teach the kids, you know? Striking works. Need to fix this foot. Trying to fix this leg without a sketch is a little difficult. Word! Go get your water. I'm gonna drink some right now, actually. I'm gonna fix the sketch on this real quick. Bring this up. Skew over a little. Uh, all right, we can work with that. Trust me. Okay. That looks a little weird. Maybe without that line there. I think we gotta bring the heel in a little bit. That song was so cool. I genuinely love that one so much. Real. Me when I'm Storm. Getting kind of worried with my PC because it's kind of been acting a little slow as of recent. And I don't need that right. This feels like something I would listen to in a club. That's hilarious. Need to curve this a little bit, actually. I'm enjoying this. It feels like a bunch of different songs combined together. And this like cool like I don't know what the exact word for it is, but it like feels almost like a breakdown. Goes hard. Allergies beating my tush right now. Oh no. Oh, you get like fall allergies? That sucks. I know that sample. This is from like a techno song from like the early 2000s. That's so cool. I can't think of the name of the song from off the tip of my tongue though. That's probably it. Like your immune system's just kind of like shutting down. It's some sleep, Kuro. I don't care if it's fucking 6:40 wherever you are. Get some sleep. Lack of sleep, but they haven't. True. Checking for cartilage. Oh, okay. I like this soft intro. Wolfga Skullboy. All right, this is pretty good progress. I'm gonna take a quick break. Just to stretch my legs, drink some more water, get some food, real quick. But we'll be right back. And just so we don't miss any Machine Girl, I'm just gonna put some songs on the queue. There, songs on the queue. We will be right back. I need to turn on my mic. And we're back. Hello. Hi. Blah. Sorry. I was eating some mac and cheese my boyfriend made. It was very good. I didn't finish it, but I'm definitely enjoying it. It's a good. It's buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. I got a little bit more water. We're gonna keep going on for a little longer until this playlist ends. Then we're gonna switch over. Well, not switch over. We're gonna go end stream and switch over to somebody else. Do a little raidsy raid. Oh shit! My fucking pen got caught on a wire. If y'all saw my desk setup right now, you'd be scared. You'd be scared right now. You'd not enjoy it. I need to get a new desk when I move out of this apartment. It just does not do it for me. I liked my old one a lot. This one is just not it. Desk reveal. You know what? Sure. Fine. Where's my phone? We're doing this live in 4K. Oh, my mother texted me. I should probably respond to her later. Alright. Ugh. Picture taken. Ugh. So this one goes kind of hard, not gonna lie. I need to stop saying that. I have a very limited vocabulary and it's getting to me. Yeah, sing it, girl. Why say lot word when few word do trick? Because I'm not a barbarian. I thought that was a minion for a second and I was about to like shoot somebody. Oh my god. I like it though. It's called Fuck Puppet. Real. I just realized there's a song on here that's 10 minutes. I love you guys, but I will not subject y'all to that. That's also a 12-second song, so I will not subject you to that as well. There we go. Hey, I have nowhere else to put it. I'm safe. And it's away from my hands, so I never bump into it. I should probably show you all the wires. A little more clearly. I'm getting roasted in the QRTs. No. Yo, let's tweet this. Let's see what the people think. Not people that already hate me, apparently. God. I can't do shit on this fucking channel without y'all roasting me. Start using my left and sideways so I can get a vertical screen like you. Leave me alone. It lets me read everything very well. It's a little overstimulating sometimes, but it works. You know, I can read chat. I can see stream in the background. I can see OBS. And I can focus on the art in front of me. It's very efficient for me because I need to be able to see everything. I can't like go back and forth all the time. Extremely horrifying to look at, but I see why. Oh god. Bam 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 bam. Okay, word. I thought y'all were roasting the vertical screen. I've had people say like, "Why do you have it like that?" I'm like, because it works and it's efficient and I can read everything. It really does, and it frames the my wallpaper very well. We'll get back on the head. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. My upstairs neighbors are making noises. Head, head, head. Like the fucking seagulls from Nemo. Head, head, head. Do we have any deer personas in the audience? This song pertains to you. Hey yo. Hold up. This goes hard. Oh my god. My god? My god? This song goes hard. Holy shit. This might be my favorite one of the night. I like this mix a lot. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're talking about head. They're talking about head. Me. Saving that to They Them Pussy Thursday. This is a certified bop. Certified Tony bop. Sometimes I can't believe the things I hear. Don't believe everything you hear. It is a playlist I have. It is. Are you talking about They Them Pussy Thursday? My hyperpop breakcore jungle playlist that I play on stream every now and then? Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I think it's a public playlist too if y'all ever want to listen to it. I think almost all of my playlists are public. Because you know what I don't believe in? Gatekeeping. You know what people do? Gatekeep the playlist. You know why? I don't. Where is she? There she is. Exactly, right? I hate gatekeeping so much. It's like, we're supposed to do this together. Come on. That's how you don't make friends. Exactly. And some people get so personal about it too, which is really weird. Like they take it as like a personal slight or something. It's like people that like say, I know this spot," and then proceed not to show you the spot. Like, what's the whole point of the spot? You know? I understand like having things for yourself. I get that a lot. But at the same time, if it's something like one isn't gonna hurt anybody, and two is like public information, it should not be a big thing to share the information, especially when it can be useful, especially art tips. Holy shit. The people that get me mad the most are people that gatekeep art because they will not like tell you anything about like what brushes they use, what color palette they're using, what's their rendering technique, um, all that shit. And I understand not wanting your art style to be stolen. I 100% get that. At the same time, it's like you are in charge of your art, right? And if somebody wants to learn how to draw and they're using you as inspiration, I don't think you're out of obligation to do it, but I feel like it's like the right thing to do to be like, hey, this is how I do this thing. This is how I get by it. You might be comfortable with something else, but this is how I do it, you know? Like, this is why I stream my art because I want people to learn, like, hey, this is how I do art. This is how my thought process works. And I've had a few people be like, hey, oh my God, I didn't know that's how you did that. I'm going to try that too. Or like, oh, I didn't know that's the type of brush settings you were using. That's really cool. Exactly. Everybody's gonna draw different, regardless. Sure, there might be some like style similarities, but there'll always be the people at like the core of the style. You know, I take a lot of inspirations from a lot of different people, and you'll see like art like Pokemon artists like not give any information out about what they're using for their art. It's really frustrating because like the Pokemon art style is hard. It's hard. It's a hard art style. Like legitimately. Not only that, but like that watercolor rendering style that some people use. It's a little difficult. And it helps a lot whenever you show people how to do it. I've had to learn my own method because people would barely give me anything. I only got these brush settings from somebody. Even then, I adjusted a few things because like it's like, oh, I don't like how this works. I don't like how that works. I'm gonna try this, this, and this. So obviously, I'm not gonna do the same thing. This is Death Grips. They sampled Death Grips in this song. What the fuck? River's spooky. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? I cannot believe they just sampled Death Grips in this song. What the fuck? Real. Yes. Sorry for my very long tangent, but I feel like my personal belief is that if you are someone with a little bit more experience in a certain subject, it is your obligation to teach those that are wanting to learn. You know? Brushes to use. The type of brushes you use doesn't matter. Just use whatever. It kind of does. Like I've had to make my own like y'all know that like kind of sketchy graffiti style that you see me use a lot of the time, and like the way I like use different like the way I do my shading. That brush I made by myself. If somebody wants to use that to get that kind of like textured look, I will gladly show them what I used. And I've got two brushes for that too. Actually, three. One of them I use like sparingly, but two I use the most. Get this this like style that I've like tried to cultivate, you know, but like this graphic style and the slight adjustments I made to those Pokemon brushes that I had for that I found like a long time ago. Those are what make my art style now. You know, the Pokemon line brush is literally what I'm using right now. So it gets me like it gets me thinner lines, but with like thicker volume, which I really like because it allows me to just kind of like build in a way like it kind of lends itself to my art style, which I like a lot. I like it a lot. And originally, I had changed this brush settings for a while, and I still use this for like my Fakemon shit. Because like there's a certain way I like rendering Pokemon. Not only that, but I have somebody made a Pokemon shade brush settings, and I was like, I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm gonna make an eraser that I can use with it. You know, there's a lot of shit that goes into it. Brushes do matter. Brushes do matter. The way I'm gonna build off of you, Hyena, real quick. There's gonna be I have a fuck ton of brushes on right now that I have saved. You're gonna get a bunch of different fucking looks from different brushes. Like I'm just gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw a face the way I would usually draw a face. You know, this is my rough brush. Okay, Pokemon brush. Soft line. And these all are gonna look super different. Not my texture brush is gonna look fucking crazy, mind you. Like these all look extremely different, and they're all gonna convey different shit, and you're gonna want to use it to like do different shit with them, make them look different, make them convey certain styles, certain meanings. You know, like brushes are important. Share your brushes with people. Let people experiment. If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they like it, they like it. Like, you know. Sorry, I'm just like, ooh, that got me very heated. Let me get rid of this. Art is something everybody should enjoy. That's the moral of the story. And if y'all ever want like, if you're ever like requesting specific like art advice, or you want to know what my brush settings are, or what I use to like add brushes and shit like that, feel free to ask. All right, let's finish up this buff dragon monster. We're gonna do a sketchier method for getting the shape that we want for this head. Sketchy as in we're building on it, and it's probably not the right method to do it, but who the fuck cares? I don't. Oh my god. Welcome back. We can probably fix the eyes a little bit. Let's actually get rid of the sketch for now, so we can just like try to build on it. Actually, no. Sketch, but like super. Just so we at least have an idea of where we're putting things. You know? It has a very weird face. It's like shrunken in, but not at the same time. It's like a weird fucking Danish. True. I do usually say practice because like it does help a lot, but at the same time I also say I also need to say more often use references like crazy. If you need to trace every now and then to like study the anatomy, the face is definitely yeah. For me, it just depends on what you're struggling. If you're struggling with anatomy, just find references, a fuck ton of references. Break down the shapes bit by bit. That's what I did with Drago because I was having difficulty figuring out how I wanted to draw him. And I was like, oh, I need to figure out what his shapes are. And where's that reference? Get rid of this. This. Like, I literally took an image of him and just like traced over the shapes, figured out what his like big points are, what like just like everything. Just figured out what kind of shapes build this character, you know? And you have like a lot of round, a lot of like circular, triangular kind of stuff, but it's like the big thing was this diamond shape for his like body. That's what helped me figure out how I wanted to like, oh shit, went too close. Sorry, Miles. But I was like, this helped me out a lot too. And the fact that his like the feet are almost like horse hooves, which is kind of interesting. His legs are kind of like horse feet, but they're also like almost bipedal lizard in a way. I thought that was really cool. And also the way his arms are completely disproportionate to the rest of his body. Yeah, I was about to say, I love Zillion's art style. I didn't know they did tutorials like that. That's super cool. Yes, I would say when it comes to anatomy, break down the shapes. When it comes to faces, study like the wrinkles. Study what parts are going up, what parts are going down, what kind of creates that like weird middle ground emotions, you know? Like concern and like almost like the Mona Lisa type situations. Um if you need to figure out folds, look at like the way you got to think about how you're pulling something, you know? Like this is being pulled up. Like I'm gonna do this on a different layer. Like right here, you got layers going up because he's pulling up. So the clothes going to be taut upwards. It's going to catch on his armpit that's right here, his arm. So that's where the folds are going to come from. And same thing goes here. Arms here, but the body is kind of like, you got to adjust for angles too. And then with this one, since his belly is kind of the thing kind of protruding outwards, you're going to have the stretch marks kind of go like out away, trying to like conform to the body type. You got to remember that there's like physical form underneath. So you got to adjust for that. Like this right here, this like for me I tried doing a little something a little bit more complex, but like did it very slightly um where the shirt was getting caught on the bottom of the chair right here. So it was being pulled back this way. So it would get caught on the shirt over here because the body's moving this way. So it's just like all about movement. When it comes to folds, you gotta think about the movement. This song goes so hard, by the way. Oh my god. Really good intro. And then with shading, I always have difficulty shading. So I'm gonna say right now, do not trust me. I do stuff very experimentally whenever I do shading. I do not use the proper method. Um, and I also like building and painting on my shading in a very weird way. It's not very conventional, but if once we get to the shading part of this, I'll definitely show that off and try to go a little bit more into detail about it. And like also my whole sketch process is a fucking mess, mind you. I do not do things very conventionally. I am the type of person that likes building on top of each drawing. If y'all saw my sketchbooks, it'd be a complete mess. Um, but you have the like base. You got like the more refined sketch that kind of gets more the idea that I want. I got my rough sketch that um, no, I got my rough sketch that is literally just straight up the idea that I want to go for. This is like what my first thought is, like what I want to do. And then once I'm done with the rough, I'll switch over to the like a more cleaner sketch to be like, okay, but how are these bodies going to be like interacting with each other? How is the environment going to work with each other? What are the correct angles? What am I going to be looking at like from a first person point of view? Is it going to be like proper proportions, that kind of thing? Like even now, I'm just like realizing that Miles might be a little too big compared to Drago. And even then, I like adjust the clean sketch because I'll be like, oh shit, I need to give him more like uh face fluff on the side of his face there. I gotta fix the neck, you know? Yes. Always try experimental shit too. Don't be upset if your art style is not like 100% consistent because that's gonna help you actually develop your final art style. I am always testing out new shit. I'm always figuring out what I want to do. But this like style that I'm doing right now, this like kind of like slightly thicker lines with more like painted shading and a little bit more saturated colors is what I usually use. This is like my go-to, and it's what I'm comfortable with. But I'm always gonna try out new shit just to help me improve. Like right here, I'm trying to think if I should keep his like super cartoony face or if I should adjust it for aesthetic purposes. My mind's telling me don't adjust it, try to keep the proportions, but like my art like my artistic like me wanting to like make it look really nice is wanting like I need to fix his face, you know? All right. So at least try to finish up his face before we're out of this playlist. Like this I think is definitely not correct, but my artistic brain is always ahead of my actual ability. And while discouraging, yeah, that happens a lot. I think that's what gets a lot of people discouraged because they'll like have an idea and then they try to execute it, but it's not like exactly where they want it to be. It's it's a like, for sure it gets pretty discouraging, but the more you work at it, the more you study what you want to do, you know, like what styles you want to do and what like rendering styles and aesthetics you want to approach, this closer you will get to what you want, you know? There's a lot of old drawings of mine that I'm like, shit, I could have done this better. But don't ever like dwell on it, you know? It's like it's not like oh shit, I kind of suck cuz this is not where I want it. It's a I like where this is at, but I understand the things that could be better about it kind of situation. I think that's where a lot of new artists give up is that they feel like they're not immediately there, but it is going to take time. If you want to get faster at it, practice the stuff that you want to be good at, you know? Like if you want to do characters, or like character illustration, try to focus more on like posing, lighting, environments, that kind of thing. But if you're doing character design, learn color theory, shape language, um, anatomy, those type of things. If you're gonna do like straight up like just straight up illustration, learn light theory, more color theory, like than anything. Um, it's like a lot of just learn what you want to know. You know, start from there, and then you can start building on the more specific stuff. And always just like mess around with it. Don't expect things to be good. One of my favorite pieces of art advice that I've ever received or ever heard was delete your art. If you are at a point with your art where you're like, shit, I do not like this, either delete the layer if it makes you feel better, or make it not visible and put it away somewhere else and start over. Because you're gonna be obsessing over the like flaws of that specific drawing when you could be already working on something else that would get you into a better position of where you want to be, you know? That's why thumbnails are really good too. If you're also into illustrative stuff, thumbnails are an amazing start. Those who know, thumbnails are very small drawings. Yes. Restart. It doesn't hurt to restart every now and then. You gotta take a breather. The thumbnails are very small drawings that people will use um to just like figure out what they want the scene to look like. So you'll have like someone just kind of like looking over here. Fuck it, Spider-Man. And they'll have the hand right here. This kind of helps people figure out how they want the drawing to look like. Or if they don't like that idea, they can try a different pose where they go like kind of smaller. They'll do the hand here. Wanna kiss a man on the moon. I gotta say that everybody here in this anyone, I'm so happy it's you. Like another Spider-Man drawing. I don't know why I'm using Spider-Man as a reference right now, but these are thumbnails. They're like small little drawings that people will use to figure out how they want to do their drawing, you know? This helps a lot in general, like with any form of art that you really want to do. It is Spider-Man. Very, very motion driven. If you want to do comic art, oh my god, if you want to do comic art, I 100% recommend like literally Spider-Man. You get dynamic posing, you get page composition, um character design, which is really important in comics, by the way. If your character isn't easy to draw or easy to recognize, it is going to fail. It might look good to you, but people will not want to read it. Because they're like, oh, what about this detail? What about this detail? Your whole character becomes a Mandela effect. I like being a teacher. All right. Well, we're gonna pause for here right now since we already went through all the playlist. Oh, what the heck? There we go. All right. Final thoughts on Machine Girl. Really, really did love it. I zoned out a few times purely because that kind of music does kind of get me in a more focused mood. But it was generally really cool. I love the heavy metal inspirations. I love the like hip hop, J rock, and J pop inspirations as well. That sampling was really fucking cool. When I heard that Death Grip sample, I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. I would have not thought of that. And it's just like all of it was really fucking cool. I've listened to the like main songs from Machine Girl, and it is up my alley. I love breakcore. I love jungle. I love like hyperpop, that kind of stuff. Oh my god, hey coffee, welcome in. How's work? But Machine Girl, 100% would recommend. Let me check my favorites. The one I added to They Them Pussy play They Them Pussy, They Them Pussy Thursday. Grease, from their Repurpose Fantasies album, my number one favorite. But another one I really did like, um, was Cloud 99. Really good. Love that one a lot. I think I really like the Gemini album the most. Um, Ugly Art's really good too. Um, I did like them all a lot though. I should play Neon White purely just because like how good that music sounds, and it kind of I've seen the like some of the gameplay before. It looks pretty interesting. Yeah, as it is. But hey, you're almost done. How many days do you have left of that? It's like one, two more days before you get like a day off, or is it three? I feel like I'd be wrong because I remember you saying like seven the other day, but I don't know when the other day was. Na, 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 na. One's gonna come and them all up as they find. Write a big fucking book and a small fucking thought and I do what I want. Hey, oh, we're gonna go read Jade because they're reading. They're playing Silent Hill. Jade skier. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad you get tomorrow off. You needed that break. I worked Wednesday last week till Tuesday this week. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Fucking Christ, dude. I'm just enjoy your break off tomorrow. Enjoy your break off tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. You need it. All right. We're gonna go raid Jade Skyer, 3D artist, streamer, gamer, wonderful, wonderful person. If y'all know who Outcast is, they've done their 3D model for Outcast. Um, they also made like BRC mods, which are really fucking cool. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. And if y'all aren't already part of the Discord, go ahead, join the Discord. This first, you'll get first notifications of when I'm doing special stuff, like events and things like that. You know the schedule. And you get chill out with a bunch of cool folks. We share a bunch of art, share a bunch of music, games. And if y'all want to follow me on my socials, all of them are right there. But yeah, thank y'all for coming in. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.